Every day, everybody, where's Dave? What happened to Dave? Where Dave? I don't know where Dave is. All I know, he told me he was going home. I ain't know the nigga meant home back to Africa. That's a long way for a pack of Newports, man.
Easily, man. This dude right here, man, has been putting in his work for years and has not changed a bit other than the leather jackets and tight jeans he wears.
They're not that tight, son.
Kind of tight.
It's not called tight. It's called fitted, son. It's a step up.
Difference?
See, this is what happened with black. Anytime you try to change anything in your life, black people are so critical of you.
Yeah.
You want to really get black people to start messing with you, change your diet.
That's it?
Change your diet. Start eating arugula and asparagus and stuff. You're like, yo, that dude sold out, son. You know what I'm saying? It's a change. It's time to get fit and stuff. It was a time when my waist was at 34 and I was wearing 42s. But those were the Brooklyn days.
That was the style, though, right? Back then, right?
I don't think that ever was the style.
That wasn't the style?
Strict. Nah, we was playing ourselves. If you ever look at some old pictures, like, damn, I thought I was fly right there. But, you got to step up, step to the plate and grow up.
Donnell Rawlings, he's all grown now.
Thank you, sir.
Man, he's all grown. But you're thinking about what you wear now, though, man. I'm looking at the style is nice, man.
It's not a bad thing, sir.
Yeah,
it's not a bad thing.
That's a sign of success.
And don't be over there fake laughing because I'm coming for you next time. I'm so sick of your Instagram and them tuna salad pictures.
Oh my! Hey, but see, I said to Heather, I think Donnell biting your whole shit.
No, she could really just do reposts. Every time she do something, for my guest that's coming over, people be hungry, so I give them a little salad to start. This was posted on Monday. I was like, oh, that's a nice salad. Wednesday, for those guests that's still there, give them some salad to eat. This is on Wednesday. On Sunday dinner. Sometimes people don't know when to go home. So, I always like to give my guests some salad. I'm like, enough of the goddamn salad.
I like how you watching me, boo.
No, you do your thing, man. It's so bad. It's so bad now on her Instagram. People like, he gonna come for you right now. And I always put Z's and stuff.
He put sleepy shit on my post.
You post shit you cook too, though.
Could cook his ass.
Yeah, I've seen you doing the same. Who did it first?
I did it first.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm glad. I know the reason why I'm here because it's Friday. And at Heather's house, every day is Friday. Fried arugula, fried spinach, fried gluten-free. I don't even know what the hell gluten-free is, but she'll fry it.
Why you call me from Popeyes? And like, son, I know you jealous of me right now.
And she was like, "Give me a 3-piece, son." She always in Popeye. That's my girl, though. She doing it. And the thing about me with food, she does it the same. She does it for the same reason I do it, because she loves doing it. And people that like to cook, people always like, "Why aren't you big as a house from cooking?" Because I don't really eat as much. I don't get as much excitement off of eating as much as the excitement people get when they enjoy your food. That's the thing.
So it's more gratifying to see people like what you cook than to eat it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I cook all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'll just wake up and just start cooking and go on Instagram and people stop over to get plates.
No shit.
Yeah. They're like, "Yo, I'm coming over."
Where you live?
I'm not going to give you that.
Oh, thank you, Donnell.
No, but Dave told a story one time during his stand-up and was talking about, like, he literally bet you said you could cook, and he bet. Like, was that a true story or something he sort of... Oh.
Because he kept on talking about, he's like, you can't cook. So I was like, okay, let's go shopping. We went shopping, so on our way there, I said, well, I need to get a certain sauce. I need to marinate my meat. He was like, marinate? He didn't even know I went to that step. We went to the grocery store. He was out of there. I went in there. I had fun at the grocery store. We went in and he left like in 3 minutes. I was like, you forgot something, son. Leave that credit card before you go. But he was talking all this trash. So I went to his crib and I cooked and he started tasting everything and like he was like, okay, you got it. I was like, no, I don't want to hear it in my face. I had a show in Dayton, Ohio the same night. I was like, you better come to my show and you better get on stage and you better tell everybody that. And he went up there, man of his word, he went up there and said, you know what? When Donnell started talking about cooking, I thought he could make stuff like shrimp and grits and things of that nature. And then he was like, I did a 4-course and I did my thing and he gave me my props for it.
Wow, man. Dave Chappelle stamped your cooking.
Yes.
Real quick, Dave was in a lot of controversy over the holiday for something he said about Kevin Spacey.
Man, nowadays, every comedian, I don't know what we're gonna do in comedy nowadays, because it was one time where you went to a comedy show to hear what another person's point of view was in their comedic twist to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like when you go to a comedy show, people want you to think exactly the way they think. You know what I'm saying? I'm offended by this. I'm outraged by this, and he made some jokes. Not jokes, some I would say observations.
Observations
About the Kevin Spacey situation and a couple of Louis C.K. situation. And some people, not everybody, some people got upset about it. And TMZ asked me, it was like, do I think Dave Chappelle should apologize? I'm like, Chappelle is not a person that apologizes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he thinks he needs to apologize, he should do it, but I don't think he'll apologize. And I don't think he should apologize. And I'm saying, like, people are overly sensitive now. And comedy is one of the only fields where we supposed to be the truth tellers.
The truth tellers.
You know what I'm saying? And we the truth tellers, we take some of the most tragic things in life, some of the most controversial things in life, and we put a comedic spin to it to make you feel good about something that possibly could be dark. And nowadays, you can't say this. You say this, oh my God, I'm offended. You can't say this, you can't say that. And at the end of the day, it's not my job to be a politician. I think my job is to bring some humor to life and be funny. And at the end of the day, that's it.
How quick are you? Like, if we threw you topics, could you try to put a comedic twist on it? If it don't work, it don't work?
First off, that was the worst setup to set me up ever.
No, it wasn't a setup.
That's just like to bring somebody in. All right, give him a beat. Go. Spit. We want a hot 16. Do comedians have a hot 16? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's a possibility I could. It's a possibility I couldn't. I don't know. I would have to say.
It worked, though. The setup worked. Yeah. Okay, Tracy, go for it. Let's see.
Let's see. Donnell, okay, so what type of...
Do you have a new phone?
What's up? Well, why did I know it was going to go over there?
Because you got an iPhone 4. You got an iPhone 4.
Motherfucker, I got an iPhone 7.
Okay.
I'm moving on up.
But there is an 8 to 10 out there, but go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I take my time with my upgrades, okay? Moving on, though, Donnell. So, did you see what's going on with Seal? I was going to say if you have comfort food for him because he's in the middle of a controversy. People hate him.
Who?
Because of Seal. Kissed by a Rose dude. Heidi Klum's ex.
Scarface.
Well, I wasn't going to say that. While we're here.
Wow.
So, Donnell, he put up a photo, a meme on Instagram, and it's Oprah kissing Harvey Weinstein on the cheek, and also her in conversation with him. And the words on the image are, when you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you are the solution. So people felt like Seal was coming after Oprah for being friends with Harvey Weinstein.
I don't think Oprah knew that Harvey Weinstein pulls his dick out in the hotel rooms. You know what I'm saying? It's two different relationships. You can't fault her for that.
Right.
I mean, and they like on the same level in terms of the money stuff. I don't think that, like, there's nothing Harvey Weinstein could have done to try to persuade Oprah to do some nasty stuff. So, I mean, again, that's another case of people being overly sensitive about stuff.
I agree.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And that picture was dated, too.
Yeah. Well, he ended up actually jumping on social media with a camera in his face to try to defend himself. This is part of what he said.
Let me start by saying that I have an enormous amount of respect for everything that Oprah has achieved and contributed in her life. What I reposted was not an attack on Oprah at all. She just happened to be the person photographed with the pig in the picture. No, what I reposted was commentary on the hypocritical and double-standard nature and behavior of Hollywood. So Fox News, back off. But I'll get to you later.
I thought he said fuck snooze.
But it's not. But that's not even fair. That picture was so old. I mean, you probably see pictures with Oprah and Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's before he showed his real colors. You can't really. You don't know the perception you can have towards someone until they show their real colors. So that story is the white people say hogwash.
That's hogwash.
In my opinion.
Okay. I say that. White people
and
say
now
that.
they're going to be like this, Donnell, you got to apologize for saying hogwash.
Well, since you
I'm
mentioned
so nervous now, man. I'm so scared now. I don't even know how to talk to bitches. I mean women no more. I mean Queens. I'm saying, this girl tried to speak to me the other day. She tried to hug me. I was like, not today, bitch. I was like, I give you a fist pump. That's it. But I found that I came up with something that could protect men in cases of, sexual allegations or whatever. I came up with this new phrase. It's called No Harvey. And no Harvey is going to be the new no homo.
Yep.
Right? And if you don't know what no homo means you're about to say some homo shit. You don't want nobody to think you're homo, so you qualify your statement by saying no homo first. For the first time, DJ Wonder has a nice shirt on, right? I could never go up to him and be nice shirt. He'd be like, the fuck, you a homo? But if I say, no homo, nice shirt, he'd be like, yo, word, this is nice. I've been in the gym. The new thing is to be no Harvey. It's like, yo, no Harvey, your butt look good in those jeans, bro. No Harvey, you wearing that dress? Bitch, I said no Harvey twice. What's the problem?
No Harvey.
You know, you got to say no Harvey would save you out of a lot of stuff.
Have you started that hashtag?
Yeah, I started it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's in my routine, but I'm going to start the hashtag. And then somebody's going to be like, why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? I got caught. Not caught. TMZ caught me. I had to learn.
But y'all got an interesting relationship,
Yes.
TMZ and you.
You know our relationship?
Yeah.
Me and TMZ, we have a daytime relationship, and then we have a nighttime relationship.
Okay, describe
In the
both.
daytime, I'm always funny. Like, yay, there's Donnell Rawlings. Nighttime is like, oh, Donnell.
Punching people.
And I had to learn the hard way. It's never a good idea to have drinks and talk to the TMZ cameras.
Yeah, man.
Never. And you never know who they are. It's always a white dude with a backpack, right? And you don't see it until they roll up on you like this. They come out this. They was like this, Donnell! Do you know how hard it is to get sober in 2 seconds? They was like, Donnell! I was like this. And you ever notice, you ever be so fucked up, you think you wiping your face is going to straighten you up? They was like, Donnell, I'm like, I'm good. And they kept coming in close. They said, Donnell, do you ever think that Harvey Weinstein will work in Hollywood again? And me being lit, because I came out of a lit environment, and people were critical of me. I'm like, I came out of a club. I could see if I came fucked up out of a church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd be out there, look at God. I was lit. Everybody was lit, right?
True.
And they said, do you think you ever work in Hollywood? I said, no, wait, I meant yes. They was like, wow. I said, because he's a Stein. They didn't think it was that funny, but I still had drinks in me. They was like, what do you mean? But I was like, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh, I wasn't done. I still had some more in me, right? I said, and this is what I was saying to women could judge. I said, all right, listen. Hollywood entertainment. I said, ladies, if you plan on being in the business of entertainment in Hollywood, you have to understand that 90% of the men that you come in contact with going to be pigs. 90% of people going to try to take advantage of you. 90% of people going to try to use their power to get you to do things that you wouldn't normally do. I said, it's your job to rebuke and negate that. You know what I'm saying? People came down, are you victim shaming? No, I'm not victim shaming. I know men need to get their shit together, but at the same time, while we get our stuff together and we're learning the hard way, women need to help too. And what I mean by that, I mean stay woke and use common sense in certain situations. In all these cases, that's not the case. In certain cases, and I use this example. If a man flies you cross country, first class, I ain't talking about from D.C. to New York, cross country. First class. You get to the airport, you go to luggage, it's a dude in there with your name on the sign. Because you know women love their name on the sign. They're like, look, there go my name, boo. I don't gotta dance. I make money moves. You get in that shiny SUV, you know what I'm saying? Not with just your man drive, with the dude with the suit. Yeah. You get to the Four Seasons, right? You go in a hotel room, right? It's chocolate, it's champagne, it's flour, and it's a dude in there with his dick out. Somebody's gonna pay for that motherfucking trip. Yo, be smart. I did another show the other day, and because I'm just being real with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you are the victim, but it has to come to a point where you can't be the victim anymore, and you got to make moral decisions over financial decisions. Because so many cases you talking about, yeah, I was concerned about my career and my job. Guess what? You might have to find something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Or you might have to, and now, like, I don't subscribe to the fact that men totally control Hollywood, because women control Hollywood. If you look at any of these networks, you look at the credit roll, is Sarah this, is Joanne this. So you have people that will comfort you. Yeah. When someone tries to violate you and you feel like, I don't know what to do, you have another production house. You have other options. And it was like, well, Donnell, I did another radio show the other day. They said, Donnell, but what do you say to the young women out here that are just getting started and they need some direction? What do you say to them? You know what I tell them? Don't go to an audition in a nigga bedroom. Donnell Rawlings.
Smart.
It's it. And I'm not protecting this is my whole thing with the whole my thing with the whole Me Too. I was a Me Too. I got Me Too'd.
Somebody harassed you?
No, it was when I used to have a regular job, and at the time, Sway, it was $10 an hour, right?
Yeah.
And my supervisor, let's say she was a little hard on the eyes, all right? And she wasn't in my weight class or none of that, right? But I had an option: $10 an hour, or smash out $17.50. Guess who left that room with a $7.50 raise? Me.
You too?
I got me too. I got me too. And like I say, just be smart. Not making fun of it, not making light of the situation, but you have to be smart and don't put yourself in a situation where a dude would try to take advantage of you like that.
Donnell Rawlings.
And some of these cases, and somebody asked me this too, Sway, they said, so Donnell, you think that 3 women could get together and falsely accuse somebody? I'm like, I live in Hollywood. Do I believe that could happen? 100%.
Yeah.
Do I believe it could be a situation where you're trying to be on some get back time? You're like, I can't stand him. He never gave me that role. I'm going to get with this person. I'm going to get with that person. And I'm going to get with that person. And we're going to body him. And it's so easy to accuse somebody now because you don't even have to identify yourself. This person accused this person and they don't want to be identified. All right, if you're going to try to assassinate my character, and you know in some of these cases, some of these people want to say, fuck that, it ain't true. But then you got the matter of public opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's easy in some situations like, you know what? I can't stand this shit. There's no truth to this, but I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose. And my only situation with this, there's no due process. Where is the vetting to see if these stories are true? Louis C.K., and Chappelle had a joke about that.
Yeah.
One girl, one of the person that accused Louis C.K. of sexual overtures, I don't even know what a goddamn overture is, said that Louis C.K. was masturbating on the phone while she was on the phone, and it just killed her dreams to be a comedian. And Chappelle said, well, you have a brittle spirit. I'm just Hollywood. If somebody jerking off on the phone kills your dream, you didn't really have a dream. Call me old school, but I remember back in the day, jerking off in a room with a chick and not touching her was considered safe sex.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Oh, wow. Donnell Rawlings, man, get up in
Wow, boy.
You over there, you got your bed, I got my bed, we good.
Okay.
You know, but
nobody touch nobody.
School,
hey, he's at Caroline's tonight at 7:30.
Let the protests begin!
At 10 p.m. He's tomorrow at 7:30 and 10 p.m. and Sunday at 7:30 and 10 p.m. We're going to come back, take a few calls with Donnell. We have the professional, one of the top comedians in the game, one of the funniest people I know, Donnell Rawlings. All right, he's at Caroline's tonight. 7:30, 10 p.m. Tomorrow night, 7:30, 10 p.m. Sunday, 7:30. Donnell Rawlings, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for having me,
man.
Sway.
Glad we got you here, man, because you know we're doing our Sway in the Morning comedy show January 26th.
Yeah, that's excited.
If you're in town, I want to officially invite you to come headline that show, be our headline comedian, man.
Boy, I like the pressure. You asked me that shit on air.
Yeah.
You didn't see that setup.
Yo, he was thinking about off air. His eyes was like, I'm about to put him out there. Hey, Donnell, what are you doing on the 26th? But you know, if my schedule, if it permits, you know, I would be more than happy to be a part of
you
that.
family, brother. I'm proud of you, man. Hey, man, with that said, we had a lot of people submit their video clips to
swaycomedyshow@gmail.com.
and we went through a few of them today. And today we're going to select our first comedian that's being selected to be on the Sway in the Morning comedy show. And I'm going to let Donnell do the honors. Here, Donnell, I'm going to put him on the line.
Oh, I thought you was trying to get me to do a live read,
No,
son.
no.
I felt like I was Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, not today.
All
Not
right.
today.
Hello, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, Donnell, go ahead.
What's up, Reggie?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Where you from?
St. Louis.
I have this question, and I always ask people, like,
No, I don't know Nelly.
that wasn't. I want to say next caller so bad, but I'm already talking to him. No, I always ask this question. Who inspired? Who told you were funny? Like, who's the number one person who told you you're funny?
Well, I always responded to feedback I got from other people.
I didn't
so
ask you that, nigga. I said who said you was funny.
Who said I was funny?
Yeah.
My mama, my daddy, my grandma,
That's
my
all I need to
grandpa,
know.
my
That's a good
cousins,
start.
my classmates,
That's all
my
I need to
teachers.
know. That's all I need to know. I've asked that question to people before, and they was like, if nobody ever told you that, I don't know where you getting your inspiration from. But and those are the people that's going to support you the most. That you named everybody's your family, because everybody else. How long have you been doing it?
4 years.
4 years. All right,
Yeah.
where you at? Are you MC level? Are you the feature level? Where are you?
I would say like the feature level.
Of what? A strong feature?
A solid 30 feature.
Oh, that's see, he even
30
know the
minutes?
language. Yeah, most of the time when you feature.
Yeah, I did. You remember we did the show?
I don't remember you, nigga.
Oh wow.
No, I'm just joking. Go ahead, son.
Go ahead.
Tell me another story I'm not gonna remember. Go ahead.
No, you're not gonna remember it.
Then why you telling me? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me the story.
Because I seen you. You know what I'm saying? We rap, we talk, we sat in the back, we smoked. Did we say that online?
We did what?
I mean, nothing. Never mind.
Oh, wow.
All right, you know I ain't gonna remember. You said we smoke. If I smoke with you, I know I ain't gonna remember that.
Hey, Reggie Edwards.
Yeah.
This is Sway, man. I want to say,
way in the morning.
Congratulations, Reggie Edwards. You are our first comedian on the Sway in the Morning Comedy Search. Donnell Rawlings wanted to make that announcement personally.
Yes, you doing it, son. What did we talk about in the green room?
Nothing. We was high.
First off, we don't call it high. It's the cannabis industry, and we call it medicated. We were medicated.
Yeah, we were medically induced. That's what we're gonna call it.
Try to get.
All right, and you can't keep a secret, nigga. Get this motherfucker.
Congratulations, hey Reggie. We'll see you on the 26th. All right.
I bet I'm there.
All jokes aside, man. I continue to support and go. And my favorite phrase I tell people, and I mentor a lot of people, the rule to this business and stand up, go hard and go home. Don't let anybody change your thoughts, and don't apologize for anything. And if you come up with a joke and it's from your heart and you really believe in it, don't deviate from it and give it to them hardcore.
Appreciate it, man.
Damn, motherfucker, comedian. Two comedians got serious.
I
didn't like that.
That's
all right, real. Okay. Hey, Reggie, congratulations, man. DB will send you information, okay?
All right, man. Thanks.
All right, my man. He made it, man. Hey, what up, Mike and VA? Mike, what up?
What's poppin'?
Whoa, what's going on, people?
What up, man?
All right, man. Hey, listen, I love Sway in the Morning. I love y'all whole show. You feel so I listen to y'all every morning.
My man.
And you know, my man Donnell Rawlings, man. Listen, brother, I love your comedy. You, Eddie Griffin, Chappelle, and DL are some of the realest niggas that I love to laugh and listen to y'all comedy, because y'all keep it 100. And y'all unapologetic, and you right. I agree with you 100% that this fucking world is too sensitive for nothing, man. And you know that's why I say just keep doing what you're doing, brother. I love you, and like I'm gonna keep supporting you, man. I wish I could be in town to come see you, man. But I'm gonna definitely try my best to catch the next shows.
Where part of Virginia are you in?
Huh?
What part of Virginia do you live in?
Chantilly.
Chantilly. That's northern Virginia, right?
Yeah.
I'll be in Richmond. I'll be at the Richmond Funny Bone pretty soon. So check my website. If you come through, I'll take care of you.
All right, my man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, keep doing what you doing. I wish y'all whole show nothing but love and success, man. I love
everybody. Look, this I can tell. You know, this is a DMV conversation. Everybody say thank you. Everybody.
Thank you, Mike. All right, man. DM Donnell, man. Get them free tickets. All right. Hey, we got Mike Muse.
Don't DM me.
Here.
My box is hot as hell right now. My box is on fire.
Mike Muse is here, man. He's never here on a Friday, and he has some important work to do today, but he came by to talk. Tomorrow's a big day for Mike Muse, right, Mike?
Yes, man. I'm so excited, Sway. It is finally here. The launch of the Mike Muse Show premieres tomorrow, January 13th.
Own show, Donnell.
At 1 p.m. on the POTUS
Why
channel.
you said that like, yeah, he got a show, Donnell?
Mike
when your turn.
Tell them the name of your show. Tell them the name of your show.
The name of the show is the Mike Muse Show, and I'm so excited.
Did you hear that, Donnell?
Yeah.
Yo, stop being disrespectful,
I'm just saying,
son.
like, Dave had his own show. Now Mike got his own show.
I'm getting it. It's coming.
Okay,
when God says the right time, that's when it's going to happen.
All right.
And I'm so excited. I released a trailer this morning, Sway. I'm really excited for that. So citizens, go to my Instagram at I am Mike Muse. You can see the trailer. You can get a feel for the show, get a sense of it. The show, I don't think it's going to be what people think it's going to be about. So I'm excited to see what the response is going to be. It's very controversial. It's very in your face. It's very direct. People get called out. I'm talking about a lot of topics that are very uncomfortable, but in a very respectful, intellectual-based capacity. And I can't wait for citizens to tune in and just listen and check it out.
Tomorrow
at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the POTUS channel at 124.
Channel 124.
Hello, world. It's me, Mike Muse, and I want to welcome you to the Mike Muse Show. I am so excited. I have a fantastic episode planned for you. It is sports and activism. Wait, you hear that sound? You hear that 7 Army Nation? You hear that vibe? Yeah, you feel it. You feel that beat coming? This is a battle cry for every sports stadium. This is a battle cry for every sports arena. When you hear this song, you automatically think opposing forces coming together for that one shot for victory, for that one shot to change the narrative. That's right. That's no different than what activism is about. Two opposing forces coming together to make change. That's sports. That's activism. That's music. This episode you don't want to miss. Tune in January 13th. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the POTUS channel, channel 124 for the Mike Muse Show.
Wow. Mike Muse! How many takes it take you to get that timing right?
I'm a one-shot wonder, baby.
Word! Man, y'all hit him up. Congratulate him again.
Thank
Give
you.
it to social, brother.
And shout out to my guest that's going to be on this Saturday, Enes Kanter from the New York Knicks, and Anquan Bolden, retired NFL Super Bowl champion, and Jonathan Benson, the executive director of the Rise Stephen Ross Sports Initiative for the Miami Dolphins. And so, once again, the Mike Muse Show, POTUS channel, 124, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, citizens, hit me up on all my social at I am Mike Muse, M-U-S-N-S-A-M-E.
OQ, how can they reach you, man?
Check me out on Instagram, OQ Shoots. That's OQ Shoots.
DB.
You can reach me everywhere at It's Really DB.
Citizens, Twitter, Instagram, at It's Tracy G, ITS-ACYG.
At DJ Wonder everywhere. New episode of Terrible up on Sway's Universe. DJWonder.com. Everywhere else you can check it out.
You know what that is?
What? Oh, stop it, son!
I'm just saying, Wonder got his own series now,
okay.
bro.
All right. I'm happy for
Just
Wonder.
letting you know, get inspired.
That's
Heather,
wonderful.
Okay. Heather got her own show, too,
I'm
coming
at
on
the
tonight.
happy hour WHB. I'm on tonight from
Tuna
6.
fish.
I hate him. Retweet my shit, nigga.
I got you.
I'm at the happy hour WHB.
All right, and Donnell, how can people reach you, man? And
Tune into TMZ every day at 3 o'clock. You can find me. All jokes aside, Donnell Rawlings, Donnell. Rawlings, like the sports equipment. Google it. Some crazy stuff gonna come up. But if you really want to find me, you can find me.
That's what's up.
And follow him. He has the cutest kid in the whole wide
Austin,
world.
I love you, man. Love you so much.
Man,
Love
you're
you
a
so
great
much.
dad, man.
Yeah, for
I
real.
like how you rep your fatherhood on
No
your
doubt.
platforms,
On the
man.
regular.
Absolutely. I'm at Real Sway across the board. We got that Chris Webby interview up today.
The freestyle too?
Ooh, the freestyle is up today.
Okay.
He's going at Yachty, Lil Pump, a bunch of MCs. So make sure you check that out. Also, Jason Mitchell, we got that up today. You can see him in the Shy. And then we're going to post this Donnell Rawlings today, later on today. So make sure you check him out. Yes.
Oh, you
Sit down, man.
I know you're a pro. I forgot. I was like, don't forget. He's like, yes. You can tell when the brother's about to disrespect you. He said, yes. Is there something I can do for you, Darnell?
At Caroline's tonight.
Yes, tonight.
Get your tickets, man. 7:30, 10 p.m. Donnell is funny on both shows. Some
Yeah.
comedians just be funny on the last one.
Right.
Same
You
as
can't cheat your audience. You got people always say, which is the best show? I'm like, any show you buy a ticket for, I'm going to give you everything I got.
Yeah, and he got a great show. Tomorrow night, 7:30, 10 p.m. as well as Sunday night. You can check them out at
7:30.
7:30 on Sunday.
Okay, get your tickets, or you can go to Caroline's.
Carolines.com. Or you can probably buy them on the site if you selling them on there.
There would be a link from DonnellRawlings.com directly to it. Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. And until Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Till Monday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for supporting this show, man. Lord Sear up next. Lord Sear.
Tuna fish casserole. Tuna fish salad. Seafood salad. Casserole salad. Popeye chicken salad. Anything is salad. Toss that salad.
Whoa. We are nothing. No Harvey. Left to say.
It's Sway in the morning. Only on Shade 45.